As algorithmic trading continues to evolve and dominate financial markets, it's more crucial than ever to understand the regulatory and ethical landscape that governs this field. Compliance with regulatory frameworks and adherence to ethical standards are key to ensuring the integrity and stability of these markets. In this video, we'll provide an overview of the regulatory requirements and explore the ethical considerations surrounding algorithmic trading. Section 1. Overview of regulatory requirements. Algorithmic trading is subject to a wide range of regulations aimed at maintaining fair and orderly markets. While regulatory frameworks vary by jurisdiction, certain principles remain universal: transparency, market integrity, and investor protection. Let's begin by highlighting some of the major regulatory bodies. In the United States, two key regulators govern financial markets. The Securities and Exchange Commission, SEC, oversees securities markets. The Commodity Futures Trading Commission, CFTC, handles futures and options markets. Both have implemented rules specifically for algorithmic trading to mitigate concerns such as market manipulation, the influence of high-frequency trading, and overall market stability. In Europe, the European Securities and Markets Authority, ESMA, takes charge, with a significant regulatory framework being MiFID II, which enforces rules around trading venues, transparency, and best practices for algorithmic trading. In the United Kingdom, the Financial Conduct Authority, FCA, plays a similar role, with a focus on ensuring that trading algorithms do not disrupt markets. They require firms to maintain effective risk controls. Subsection: Key regulatory requirements. Regulatory bodies have set strict controls for algorithmic trading, including pre-trade controls. Firms must ensure that they implement risk controls before executing trades. This means limits on order sizes, constant monitoring for errors, and safeguards to prevent unintentional activities. Post-trade reporting. Transparency is crucial. Regulators require firms to report their trade data, including details like execution prices and volumes, to monitor compliance and facilitate market surveillance. Algorithm testing and validation. It's not enough to deploy an algorithm. Regulators mandate thorough testing for accuracy, performance, and compliance. Firms must document these tests and retain detailed records. Ongoing monitoring and supervision. Firms are also required to maintain real-time systems that monitor trading activities. They should be able to detect any anomalies or suspicious activities and respond quickly if any issues arise. Subsection: Global regulatory trends. Regulatory approaches are constantly evolving in response to new risks in the market. Some key trends include enhanced transparency. Many regulators are pushing for increased disclosure of trading strategies and order book data to ensure fair market conditions. Market stability measures. To prevent market manipulation, regulators have implemented mechanisms such as circuit breakers, order cancellation limits, and other stability-enhancing rules. International coordination. Since algorithmic trading often crosses borders, international regulatory bodies are working together to harmonize regulations and share data, helping maintain market integrity. Section 2. Ethical issues and best practices in algorithmic trading. Algorithmic trading raises important ethical concerns. The power of these high-speed systems brings opportunities but also significant risks. Here are the key ethical issues that arise from algorithmic trading. Subsection: Ethical issues. Market manipulation. Algorithms can be used in ways that mislead other traders or manipulate markets. Practices like quote stuffing, layering, and spoofing can create false impressions of market conditions. Quote stuffing. This tactic involves rapidly placing and canceling large orders to create confusion in the market. Layering. Traders may place orders at different price levels to create an illusion of market depth, only to cancel them once the market reacts. Spoofing. This involves placing large, deceptive orders to manipulate prices, then canceling them before they can be executed. Information asymmetry. High-frequency traders often have access to faster data and better technology, which can create an uneven playing field. This leads to concerns about fairness, as these advantages allow some to outpace others in the market. Impact on market stability. Algorithms can amplify price swings, particularly during periods of high volatility. This contributes to risks like flash crashes, where market prices drop sharply in seconds due to algorithmic trades. Subsection: Best practices for ethical algorithmic trading. To address these concerns, firms should adhere to several best practices. Robust risk controls. Ensure that pre-trade checks, real-time monitoring systems, and error handling mechanisms are in place to catch potentially harmful trading patterns early. Transparency. Firms must be open about their trading strategies, providing disclosure to regulators and the public. Reporting requirements should be strictly followed to ensure transparency in the market. Fairness. Strive to maintain a level playing field by avoiding practices that unfairly disadvantage certain market participants. Ethical guidelines and codes of conduct help ensure responsible trading. Continuous review. Regularly review and improve algorithms to ensure they comply with evolving regulations and ethical standards. Constant testing and feedback loops allow firms to adapt their algorithms to changing market conditions. Section 3. Compliance and reporting in algorithmic trading. Compliance and reporting are essential for legal and ethical trading practices. Firms must navigate regulatory frameworks and meet the following key compliance requirements. Subsection. Regulatory compliance. Pre-trade risk controls. This ensures that no erroneous trades take place. Controls include size limits on orders and safeguards against disruptive activities. Algorithm testing and validation. Before an algorithm goes live, it must be rigorously tested for performance, accuracy, and compliance with regulations. Real-time monitoring. Once an algorithm is deployed, continuous monitoring is necessary to detect potential issues and respond swiftly. Subsection. Reporting requirements. Trade reporting. Firms must report detailed trade data to regulators, ensuring transparency in market activities. Record keeping. Comprehensive records of trades, algorithm specifications, testing results, and more must be kept. These records are critical for regulatory audits and reviews. Transparency and disclosure. Firms need to disclose information about their trading strategies, including any algorithms they use. Some jurisdictions even require public reporting to ensure market integrity. Subsection. Compliance audits and reviews. Lastly, regular internal and external audits help ensure that firms comply with regulatory frameworks and best practices. Internal audits. Firms should conduct periodic internal reviews to ensure they are adhering to regulatory standards. Regulatory inspections. Regulators may inspect firms to assess compliance, and firms must be prepared with proper documentation to demonstrate that they are meeting regulatory requirements. Conclusion. In summary, while algorithmic trading brings tremendous efficiency to financial markets, it also comes with a complex set of regulatory and ethical challenges. By following regulatory requirements and upholding high ethical standards, firms can navigate these challenges effectively and contribute to a stable, fair, and transparent market.